Hello everyone! Welcome back to Oblivion! Today, we're going to be going for the Knights of the Nine DLC and start off on the quest to find a lot of shrines. And my cat is apparently telling me very sad stories in the background. First up is going to be the Shrine of RK, which is best identified by that little bulge in the road right there that you can see. If you compare it with a map, that puts it right around here. Now, these aren't the only shrines. You can go to others, but yeah.
Much.
First, we're talking to this guy, because he's a giant walking Easter egg.
Knows many things others do not.
Okay.
Why would one want to swing a staff? A mace hurts more. Or a sword. Can't shoot a fireball from a sword, though.
This is a nod to how you had staff weapons in Morrowind, but you do not have them in Oblivion.
What? What?
I forget. If I leave and chat with you again, does that reset your rumors?
What?
No. Sad.
Take care.
It's a pity. I really was hoping to actually get some decent conversation, but that's only one of the many Easter eggs he has. There's a Mike and Liar in Morrowind, too, and I should probably show that off one of these days. So, what's the command? Whatever. What even was that? This is oddly stuttery. I'm going to chalk that up to recording, because again, these games are not usually nearly as buggy as they look. Because recording software tends to eat up quite a bit of CPU space. Arrow root. What does that do? I know I asked that question, what does this do, a lot, but that's because there's a lot of things that do lots of different things. Restore agility, restore health, resist poison, restore strength, damage fatigue, damage health, resist paralysis. No overlaps, right? Some sort of structure. Right, it's shift click. Sorry, I was having to remember the command for giving yourself your own custom point for Oblivion, as I'll admit this is the one of the Elder Scrolls games that I have played the least. It was also why you may have heard some very frantic clicking when I opened the map last time. Did I mark it perfectly on the map? No, I couldn't have, because they don't have travel points. Let's wander through the Cyrodiilian landscape. Doesn't seem that there's anything interesting going on, but there is whatever the hell that is. I wonder what that is. Ah, it's a town of some sort. Hello, town of some sort. What are you? You're Brina Cross Inn. I don't believe Brina Cross Inn has anything special, but it has grapes. I think grapes are just restoring fatigue. In that case, I'll take a bunch of them just to train up my alchemy. And more importantly, to train up my money. Not train up, but I can turn them into money very easily. Do the potion lands. Grapes. Restore fatigue. I have nothing else that restores fatigue, because I haven't been to anywhere with a significant amount of food yet. And speak of the devil, more freely harvestable food. You can tell if it's freely harvestable if it has a little white hand over it. Alright. I should be able to make a decent supply of coin out of this, simply because, well, yeah. Also, something to note, just stacking more ingredients on generally doesn't do anything more unless the ingredients actually have effects, so So now I have a bunch of restore fatigue potions to sell. Can I harvest any more things from here to finish this off? Well, I saw a hand. Wheat? That's not wheat, that's corn! What? Well, whatever. Potion time, again. Thankfully, it's much quicker in this game than it is in Morrowind. It involves less guessing at low levels, because you always will know. At least the first level of the potion. And you don't need alchemy skill to identify the effects of potions that you have.
Go ahead, please.
Alright.
Ancient way shrines of the Nine are scattered through the wilderness. The righteous who pray there receive powerful divine blessings.
That's what I'm here for.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No. You can't interest me in your money.
You got a great... That's a good... Thank you for your patronage.
You're welcome. I just sold you your own food,
Bye.
mixed up into bottles. Alright, jump over this. Let's see if I can't find that way shrine. Climb up to a hill, see if for a bit of a better vantage point. Not seeing anything immediately obvious. That, you know, screams, "Hey, there's a holy shrine here, guys!" Alright. Move my marker. Alright, let's check the map. I'm in the right general area, at least. That looks like a nice high place to look down from. Even if it is foggy as all hell. Thank you, game. My acrobatics skill has indeed increased. Agility is somewhat less important in Oblivion than it was in Morrowind. Because while it does govern some nice skills, it no longer governs your hit and dodge chance. That is now governed by player skill. Which can be advantage or disadvantage depending on how good you are at the game. I'd like to think I'm at least decent. There's the inn. Oh, what are these? Arrowroot. We've already harvested some of that, and it wasn't really very useful because I don't need to restore agility right now. Oh, orange plants. What are you? Tiger lilies. What do you do? You restore endurance. Not bad. Lily of the Valley. I didn't find out what they did. Lady's Mantle. They restore health. Wow, I want lots of Lady's Mantle then. Restoring my health is always useful. It's the kind of potion I'm not even going to sell. Bergamot, I think, is... No, it's just resist disease, which isn't very useful for me because I am a red guard. Pity. Well, I can see the town of Kvatch over there. I'm not seeing the way... Hello! Alright, well, isn't this an interesting little boon to find? This is not a way shrine, but it's certainly interesting, nonetheless. I believe ginseng isn't very useful. Yeah, it's damage luck. Meh. Because luck no longer affects hit chances, and you never get critically hit anyway, unless you're retarded. Alien Wells! What these do is provide you with a buff. And quite a nice buff at that, I believe. 44 points of Fortify Magicka. I believe this is related to your base Magicka in a way. They're charged once a day, and they're not too hard to find. Okay, I am far too far to one side. I need to go this way, it looks like. This is mainly the boring parts of the Knights of the Nine quest line, but eh. Also, I believe the buffs last for 10 minutes, though I'm not quite sure. Alright. Aloe Vera, what do you do? Aloe Vera restores fatigue. That means I can finally finish off some more potions. Hey! Now, Karen Bolit Cap and Lady's Mantle Leaves. Great. Something that restores a total of 33 points of health. Very lovely indeed. And that's a camp. Whoa, combat noise! Whoa! Alright, I'll take your pelt as punishment for attacking me. Also, because it's worth a decent amount of coin, if I recall correctly. That's the wrong way. This is closer to the right way. Heal up a bit. I really don't know why it doesn't reliably send off the sounds. And ooh, thing! Milk Thistle! What do you do? Do you do anything I care about? Milk Thistle is light as a potion! Hello! That's a very rare effect. I'm glad I found some Milk Thistle in. Very glad indeed. Not seeing anything there. Check the Wayshrines map again? I know I do this a lot, but it's kind of hard to find these things, frankly. I think I need to go more northeast, southwest. Go. There it is! Here's about to start singing Go West. I think I've been spared my terrible singing skills. And Goldenrod! I was about to show you guys what it did, but it didn't actually harvest. I think St. Jan's Ward is pretty good, though. Alright, let's get to that place. You know, let's do the Observatory questline while we're here. Because the Arcade quest... Arcade Shrine is pretty close by. Thank you, Milk Thistle. Alchemy is a very good early game source of coin while you're still worried about, you know, getting yourself suits of armor. You can actually buy decent equipment from the shop instead of just looting it off of places. And now we have received the Blessing of Arcade. 10 points of Fortify Health. It's not amazing, but it's not, you know, awful. So now let's change quests. Not from Pilgrimage to... what was it called? Repairing the Orrery. It is a very long way away. But hey, we've got nothing but time. And since we're in this... we're not going to really visit this general area again for a while, so I may as well get this over with while we're here. Let's just I might get another level or so out of it, which would be very nice. Who knows, maybe I'll find an enchanted sword, finally. I found Bodean Camp. Ah!
Now you will jump on my face.
Alright. Ow. Alright. Looks like they just poisoned their axe, but... ah! Dwarven stuff, yes. And I'll take your light armor because I can sell it for a good bit of coin. Dogs, I believe, have no decent loot. Tan jugs are not very useful. This chest, though, might have something interesting. And I was very impatient there, and... Alright, gold and a silver pitcher. Not bad. Not good, but not bad. I believe there are 4 camps. What does flax do again? I'm not going to have a lot of these memorized for a while, so you're going to hear me ask, what does this do again? Quite a lot. Apologies if that bothers any of you. Wow. Oh, that is an alien ruin. I do not want to go to an alien ruin right now. Alien ruins will eat my face off. And then shit it out. Because they often have ghosts, and I have no way to fight ghosts aside from spamming Flare, which is not a very powerful spell, to say the least. Yes, it was one-shotting rats in the tutorial dungeon, but rats in the tutorial dungeon. Brittle Rock Cave has nothing to do with it, but we're probably going to go back there eventually. Not because there's anything important there, mind, but simply because loot. I always explore every dungeon at least once. They do respawn this game, thankfully. That's no excuse to be lazy. Speaking of lazy... Alright, everything's post 90, so it should be good. The reason I'm spinning around is to check my compass down there at the very bottom middle of the screen. I believe this can be adjusted, but it's been so long since I tried to mess with this thing's UI settings that I'm not sure how. Motherwort, what do you do? Resist poison, absolutely useless. Because I am a red guard. I resist 75% of poison anyway. That does remind me. Yeah, none of my stats have been permanently damaged, they're just drained. Apologies for that sound. My relatives knocked his headphones out of their socket. Like an idiot. Anyway, we're nearly to the camp. Let's just get there, and hopefully we'll be able to deal with this crap. Quickly enough that I'm going to have some spare coin. Motherwort, I don't want. A nice steady jog, though. You know, let's get this fort marked on the map, too, just to make sure. This is... my magical divination powers of Protagonistium. The name of this place is... Fort Hastrel. Alright, Fort Hastrel. I'll be coming back for you one day. You know what? For a little pre-battle softening up. It's not really a fair thing to do, but honestly, who cares about fighting fair? It's for wimps. Winners cheat. Yep, Camp Ales. You have a great weapon, so you can't really block. So I'm killing you first. I got pounded so hard my heavy armor skill went up. Wow. Alright, let's drink that restore health potion I made. I'm going to need it. You know, let's drink a restore fatigue potion too. What the hell?
This ends here.
And now I've burned you to death. So yes, this did end here. We'll take your fur armor for sale. A dwarven cog, lockpick, and an undelivered letter. Your iron battle axe is not very valuable, though. Dagny's camp, Brock camp, Bodane camp, and Varus camp. Alright. First, though, let's check this camp. Here's a barrel with a cheese wedge and some lettuce. I guess that's a potion. Ale! Not bad value. I'll take it. Stone pitcher. Absolutely valueless. Literally valueless. Not even joking. Also, this had only one bedroll for those two, so... Ah! I see why there's only one bedroll. Clever devs. I can appreciate a bit of subtlety like that. Looks like the closest one is going to be Varus Camp. All the way back over this way. Really, this is a bit of a wandering quest, but it pays decently if I remember correctly. So, yeah. Also, there's a good chance of actually me getting some actual magic items out of this, and I could use magic items quite badly. I wonder if I should loot the fort along the way. You know what? I'll loot the fort along the way. We can always fast travel back and sell my garbage. Right up here. Chest. Very nice. Very easy to spot. Some silver items and some gold. Aurum and Argentum. Wasn't this an ominous place? I bet this is an undead dungeon. Which means I may not want to be here, actually. Yeah, this is an undead dungeon. I don't want to be here yet because... Ghosts! Ghosts will fuck me up. So this place is off limits. Melee ghosts aren't too bad once you get an enchanted or silver weapon, but I don't have those right now, do I? Let's get over to the next location. I believe this one is, yep, Varus Camp. Just checking. Viper's Bug Loss does what? Viper's Bug Loss is risk paralysis, and I already had a ton of it. I probably should have checked that. Ah, Wolf! Thank you, Wolfie. You have a pelt worth 10 gold pieces, which is a not bad amount for this stage in the game. Heal up the minor amount of damage you've dealt. There's the camp. Or is that a different camp? Are there multiple camps that aren't actually properly marked? Because that'd be interesting. Motherwort, I don't want it. Motherwort, I don't want it. So this seems to be a camp that isn't actually one of the listed camps. Yep, last chance camp. Let's see if I can recharge dramatically enough to get one more flare spell off. Yep. Please don't try and out-damage me once I've shot you a few times with a fireball. It really doesn't work. Also, your mace is terrible value weight. Whoa! Looks like they had a friend. Had a friend. Quite a few suits of fur armor I'm collecting. It's all for sale. 5 units of flour. I could probably make quite a few restore fatigue potions when I get back. I probably should make quite a few restore fatigue potions to free myself up some weight. Oh, a crystal ball. Not bad value at all. White seed pod. Ooh, what do you do? Restore strength. That's not actually too useful to me. Let's make some potions. Just free up some inventory space. Bone meal and rat meat for a poison. Remove the rat meat. Add in flour. And I guess Alright, and... cheese wedges! Remember, guys, if you mix flour and cheese, you get a fluid! That makes sense! Did I actually try this at home? Let's repair my own... oh, good God, my helmet's nearly busted. Let's try and get everything past 90. Alright. Much better. Looks like there's an alien ruin in between me and this camp. Interesting. We've already seen some alien architecture, though we'll never see any aliens because they're most thoroughly exterminated. I have absolutely no qualms about being happy about this because aliens were gigantic slaving cunts. What's the name of this particular alien ruin, though? Is it one I will care about? Oh! 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 Is that... we're getting out of here. Right now. Goodbye, camp. You could have been vaguely interested at one point, but I want to get the hell away from you. Oh God, there's a mage. Let's drink a weak potion of sorcery. I should have, what, some of those? Yep. Hedge Wizard has been shot to hell.
Never take me down.
Have a level up. Kill! No, kill! Not die! Not die! Kill! Not die! Oh God, I'm nearly dead. I am nearly dead. Potion chugging! At this stage in the game, being outnumbered is really bad for you. Okay, you're nearly dead. I'm nearly dead. But I'm not actually dead, and you're actually dead, so get sucked. So get stuffed. Okay, let's go find those other two bandits that I killed. One of the sheaves of grass. Is that it? No, that's a rock. Rocks aren't dead people, silly Let's Player. It's the way it went is that I came in through here, went towards the camp. Man, I can't even find the guy with the warhammer. He at least had some fur armor, and mages generally at least have a potion of some sort on him. I'm gonna try something. It's a bit cheeky, but... it's generally easier to find corpses under the world. is the way the clipping system works. You can see there are rocks in the world, too. Ah, here's one of them. I believe that's the mage. Alright, I know that's cheating, but honestly, it's just a gigantic pain to hunt down your loot otherwise, so... I'm not too concerned. If you guys don't want me to do things like that, please do tell me in the comments section, and I won't do it again. Or if you don't tell me that you don't want to do that, I'm not going to know that you don't want to do that. Nice! And a repair hammer, which I'm going to need, because I took quite a pounding there. Multiple potions were burned, so I'm probably going to have very badly damaged equipment. Yep. Alright. Alright. Rest an hour so I can get a level up. Strength up, luck up, endurance up, as usual. But I'm actually quite low on inventory space right now, so I'm going to take this mace, which is going to fill out most of my inventory weight, and then I'm going to travel back to Anvil so I can sell my junk, because I have a lot of junk. Some say certain members of the Thieves Guild will buy stolen goods, but some officials insist the Thieves Guild doesn't even exist. I wonder how much they're getting paid to say that. Interesting question, isn't it? Really? Alright, wait 7 hours. Or even 6 hours, because what the hell? Yes, but those spells aren't very useful, game. Don't recommend bad spells to people. Thankfully, it does tell you that soul trap summoning trick. You couldn't do that in, God,
yes?
brain fart. Morrowind. How did I forget what Morrowind was called?
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
Yeah, it's kind of shitty.
What can I interest you in?
Right, you're the guy who sells the Truncheon of Submission, which means you don't actually have anything I want. However, you do actually have something I want now I think about it. You have money. I want money.
That's more than I'd usually pay. That.
I know each of these isn't much, but it adds up to quite a bit, as you can see. Shut up already, I'm trying to get my equipment sold. There's a lot of junk. Also, you buy crystal balls. I'm not sure why, but whatever. Why these 2 urns are separately stacked, I will never know. I mean, it's probably... I know why it is. They're different item codes. Why the devs decide to do that, I don't know, you know?
I appreciate...
Cool.
Be seeing you.
Alright, that's 2 of the 4 camps dealt with. Let's get back out there. Because I have now freed up a ton of inventory space. I was nearly full, and now I have nearly 150 pounds spare. Closest point is Camp Ailes to Camp Dagny and Camp Rock. So let's go to Camp Dagny first, because that looks like it'd be easier to go. Alright, Dagny is this one. Ah, and it's day now. Praise the sun! There appears to be something along the way. That's good. If I get lost or decide to go back, I'll have a point to mark. Oh, a deer. I should kill that for venison, but so I can craft some more potions, but I mostly just wanted to dispose of my massive reserve of fur equipment, because you get quite a lot of that from bandits early on. It is amusing, though, when you get attacked by a highwayman later in the game. Because equipment is leveled for the bandits as well as you. So you'll have someone asking you for 100 gold while they're holding while they're wearing a multi-thousand suit of glass armor. Which I find rather amusing. Alright, let's keep going. Unless I can see that castle close enough that I'm actually willing to go poke it. Looks like it'd be decently close to the camp, at least. What's coming? Probably a wolf, but... Wolf. Dead easy. If it was a bear or something, I'd be running like hell. Ah, now the castle snaps into existence, because clipping limitations on the engine. Let's get it marked on the map and then go back to the camp, unless it has a name that I recognize. If it has a name that I recognize, I may freak out, because I recognize that earlier Alien Ruins name, and, well, you're not equipped for it. I don't think Fort Lynchall is anything special, though. Take a look and see if there's any mooks lying around. If there are mooks... Well, is that a skeleton? That is a skeleton. Ah! It is a dead skeleton now, but... Yeah.
What's the matter?
Oh, fuck!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
You're a necromancer. Die! Alright. Sometimes enemies will do this running thing from you. That hopefully will have killed the ghost. Necromancer's robes are decently valuable, and... Ah! Chilling Touch Tome! That should teach me a spell. If I'm remembering correctly. Yep. Frost damage, 4 points for 5 seconds on touch, and 25% weakness to frost on touch. Very useful. Let's heal up a bit. And pray that ghost was indeed a summoned creature. It was! Yay! I'm not going to get murdered! An altar! Ah, these! There's a questline in the Mages Guild that will teach you how to make black soul gems with these, but you need a grand soul gem for it, and I don't have one of those. Well, this is a Necromancer's dungeon. I can't take it right now, because again... Ghosts. Pain in the ass. I know I harp on it a lot, but it really is very, very bad to go against ghosts, even if you do have a... If you do always start with Flare. Like, every character, as far as I know, will start with Flare and heal minor wounds. I can't even think of a situation where that wasn't true. There's probably mods that changed that, but, you know, mods change everything. I'm not at full health, though, so I think I might want to actually try stealth. Can't see the camp. You know what? What are my graphics settings for view? Ah, now I can see farther. That was what it was. Ooh! That's a deadman with nothing on him, but he was guarding a chest with absolutely nothing of interest. Wow. I harvested sacred lotus seeds. What do those do? Resist frost. Somewhat of a rare effect, to be honest. Excuse me. Wolf.
Ha!
I'll take the pelt, but I won't take the bone. There's no real reason for them to have bones on their drop table, honestly, but I guess if you want to make a collection of human bones, wolves are really good for it. I would question your sanity if you want to make a collection of human bones, though. I think I'm also going to wait an hour to restore my magicka. No, cancel, cancel, cancel. Wait, 1 hour! 1! Health and magicka fully restored before I take on the camp. It also saves, so if I die taking on this camp, which is quite likely at this level, I will have a way to get back. I want to fight one of you at a time. I hit him with a fair few flares, so he should be a little dinged up at least. Thankfully, arrows have travel time for both of you. Oh, there's a dog. No, you're supposed to die. Let's keep this guy between me and that bowman. Bowman. He drank a potion. All right. I think I need a potion or two too.
Won't you pay?
I'm not much of a fan of the idea, sorry. Get over here, you little shit. Ah, that's why you're so dangerous. You're a bandit prowler. That's a higher level bandit than just a baseline bandit. Alright, let's loot the bandit carrier. I'm nearly dead, but what the hell. Ah, he had leather armor. That's why he was so tough. Leather is at the rank above fur in terms of light armor. And let's get some healing in too, shall we? Nothing interesting in that tent. Nothing interesting in that tent. Hello! Chest of loot. Alright. Nothing amazing, but nothing shitty. The barrel was pretty terrible, though. Alright. Looks like I just have another sleeping hour thing to do. As you can see, full restore. Let's repair my equipment as well, just to make very sure that I am the best that I can be. Alright. Last up is Brock Camp. I wonder how hard a fireball hits on a deer. What? Could I actually kill it by shooting a flare at it? No, I really couldn't, even though there's a lot of them. Once you get your speed to a very high rank, it's legitimately an option to chase down... That's a Mephit. Or an imp. Shit, I think Mephit is from Baldur's Gate? Fuck. I think I can take him if I manage to sneak up on him and he doesn't have any friends. But they're ranged combat creatures, so that's why I'm sneaking. Ow. Frost attack? Yeah, it's imps. Okay. Died. Whoa! Conjurer! Okay, that explains it. Goddamn. Wow, another level up in this episode. That's 2 levels in 1 episode. I'm kind of impressed. Bound Gauntlets Tome! Alright, first up, let's see if I can find where the hell that imp died. Right next to Conjurer, he had Imp Gall, which is quite valuable, frankly. Let's read that book and learn how to summon myself some Bound Gauntlets. Well, there's no reason not to add every spell you can get to your spell list. Like, yeah, I'll get a bit cluttered, but... Right, waiting doesn't actually count. Okay, let's get back to the camp and take a nap so I can level up. That means my stats will be even better for fighting bandits. Rest 1 hour. Strength, endurance, luck. Let's get that alien ruin marked on my map, too. I don't think it's any one of the important ones. I don't remember any important ones in this area, but... alien ruins do generally have some okay to decent loot. Wow. Ah, it's Talwinqui. I don't believe you're anything important. Correct me if I'm wrong, or... actually, please, don't correct me if I'm wrong, because I like being surprised. Imp! It's obvious using the Conjurer and Daedric drop list, which means there's going to be lots of imps and probably some ghosts and like too, so I'm actually going to go in. I'll, however, cheerfully loot this external camp of anything valuable. If there was anything valuable. Ew. Yes, that's a door. It's a weird looking door, but it's a door. Even if it looks like something out of Metroid. Alright. Actually, my sword's at 89. That's not too good. Let's thwack it with a hammer. And then I'll smash it with a hammer! However, you cannot mailbox to yourself in this game, so that joke really falls flat. Much like most things that are smashed with hammers. They don't really fall flat. I suppose you could argue that some methods that slamming a hammer down is some sort of assisted fall, I suppose, but I wouldn't really agree with that argument. It's an interesting thought, though. Now, aren't there any... is there a way shrine around Skingrad? There's one near Mara, but that's way over there. Yeah, the one for Mara... whoa, I walked right by Kavach. I could actually get the Shrine of Mara not too difficultly. But will I have time in the episode for that? That's the question for me right now. Do I have the time in the episode to do multiple quests? Ooh, ale. Give me all your ale. Good God, that's a lot of ale. That's a pretty penny worth of ale, frankly. And cheap wine. I may be a teetotaler myself, but I understand the value of booze. I believe I was very annoyed when someone ran a dry fort in in Blood Moon, actually, not just Morrowind. I'm going to save just in case those two there have anything dangerous. Also, let's soften them up a bit. Shoot you. A bit of a softening up. And what I like about Oblivion's skill system is that you can just go, yeah, there's suddenly a fireball. You don't have to worry too much about it, you know? You don't have to, like, unequip your weapon to do it. Which I like.
Jump on my sword like you can.
Oh god. I'm getting pounded. Potion of healing.
Do your worst.
Oh god! They just hit me with a lightning bolt and I died, flat out. Ow! Yeah, early game Oblivion can be really rough like that. Let's see if I think I just lured one of them off. It's really the best option because I can't really take them all on at once, as you saw. Cut. Block. Cut. 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 Get blocked. Block. Cut. Cut.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Block. Got a little greedy there. Fireball you. Block you. Fireball you again. There you go, and you went flying. You had a steel battle axe. I'll take a steel battle axe. That's actually decent value. And wow. Okay, I'm going to make a lot of money off of this man. Look at that. 2 magic items. They're both light armor, so they're useless to me. But resist shock and fortify security are very decent enchantments to sell. Very, very decent. First of all, let's save. Because I was not expecting to survive that. Next, healing. Yeah, looks like I only lured one of them off. Which means there's still that mage and that other bandit. The mage might have an interesting spell tome. Should I go for it? Should I go for it? This is a tough choice, honestly. Well, this wolf is a dick, but they did remind me of something that I need to do. By the way, you draw and put away your weapon slower when you're crouched. Also, something to note, you actually need higher level armor skill to repair magic items. 50 or higher, which is journeyman. So be aware of that, okay? It's a pretty important detail, in my opinion. I'm going to want to kill the mage first, because the mage can hit like a truck. Let's save again, actually, because I did repair my equipment. Yes, I wish to overwrite the save game. Too many save games. Spoil the broth and all that rot. Seems like that set him off. Alright. Back away as fast as I can so I don't have to fight multiple at once. Dodge. Right, mages run away. However, they also don't wear armor. There's no unarmored skill in this game. What are you? Ow! Alright, stumbled you and killed you before you could really get many shots off. That's good, because I don't like getting hit. Getting hit hurts, turns out. You got anything interesting lying around in these sacks and stuff? Food that I can make potions with. More food that I can make more potions with. A copper ruby ring! Very nice, that's 60 gold pieces. That's going to be dropped down to like 20 or so when I actually sell it because of the way this system works. A bear pelt! Also quite valuable. Going to be less valuable eventually, of course, but hey! Can, jugs, and pitchers, though. I don't care. I believe that's this whole place! Alright, let's go turn in these things to the orrery, but first let's go to the market district and sell all my crap. Well, no, actually I should sell my crap off screen. Because I have a lot of crap. So yeah, fast travel to the Arcane University. It is, however, seeable, so it's not an unseen university. A pity. Let's go get paid. So restoration spells are for Anvil. Got it.
How do you do?
Good to see you.
Fundaments of Alchemy.
Stones are a mystery. Are they traces of the mythic times, or creations of ancient beast folk, or lost races of mer or men?
Huh.
I see. If you need light armor, you have them? The items I requested? Give them to me, please.
I'll use the dwarven things.
Yes, this seems to be everything. Here's your reward. Thank you again.
Looks like she's having a bit of a glitch with her movements. Then she goes into the Imperial Orrery. I should give her a day to make the necessary repairs, and now I am much richer. I believe it's 400 gold pieces. Don't quote me on that. I didn't actually keep track. Anyway. It'll take them a day to actually get anything done. So let's actually go sell my junk, because I do have quite a bit of junk. You should always sell your junk as quickly as you can. Maybe I'll get able to get a fine iron weapon, or maybe a steel weapon. I prefer steel over fine iron, honestly. I believe steel is better. But honestly, the fine iron, steel, fine steel has always eluded me in how exactly it's supposed to work, I'll be frank.
Speak.
Everything is closed. Right, let's wait. 8 hours. That sounds about right. Also, the best defense might have some more steel armor for me. That'd be very nice, because a full suit of steel would be very helpful indeed. Hey, the best defense. The Smithing Crucible can mold weapons and armor from Madness Ore. Spoilers!
I'm
God!
Bernardo. I don't know much about him either.
Alright.
Just that he appeared in Anvil shortly after the attack on the chapel there.
Okay. What are your rumors?
Ventius has the best bookstore in the city. Of course, First Edition is the only bookstore in the city.
That means it's also the worst bookstore in the city. You know that, right?
Finest goods and lowest prices in all.
Ooh, greaves and a helmet. Thank you. I'm gonna haggle you down 1%. I only want one helmet. Thank you very much. That's a lot of my coin, but I'm not complaining.
You got a annex. A good annex. That's more.
You can have my iron greaves too, and my iron helmet. You just sold me the pants right off your body. What is wrong with you, you crazy man?
That's a good.
I actually made a profit even after I bought those items. Yum.
A fine come back and.
No, I don't think I will. Not for a little while, at least. Right now I look a bit dumb because I'm wearing no pants, but now it looks much nicer. If I had a steel shield and a steel sword, it would overlap to the point that I'd be quite pleased indeed. However, there aren't any swords for sale here. Reindeer staffs, Edgar's discount spells. Where's the place that sells one-handed swords? Divine Elegance is for clothes. Mystic Emporium. I think Slash and Smash is two-handed weapons exclusively, unfortunately.
What?
What?
I haven't heard much about him. I'm thinking about going down to Anvil to hear him for myself.
Well, you sell hammers. He's
Only
an anvil.
quality
It
goods
makes
for
sense to
sale
me.
here. What can I interest you in?
You have a steel short sword, I guess, but... I mean, a fine steel claymore is really good, but I like one-handed weapons because I have shield, which gets me more
I'm
armor.
through talking to you.
Because I have shield. Where did my grammar go there, ladies and gentlemen? Because it sure as hell wasn't any place that's reasonably understandable. Ah, there it is, a fighting chance. I believe this place had a steel longsword last time, but it might have a silver one this time. Or maybe a magic one, which would be so good.
Go ahead, please.
Alright, Rasan.
I have friends visiting soon, so I told them to stay at the King and Queen Tavern.
Okay.
Only quality goods for sale here.
Fine steel longsword. The only way I'm passing that up is if I can find a silver one here, and I can't, so. Steel longsword is 24 weight, 6 damage. Fine steel longsword is 21 weight, 7 damage. You can see why I want a fine steel longsword. You can have my iron longsword, ma'am.
Goodbye.
Alright. Let's equip myself a fine steel longsword. Very nice weapon indeed. There's a steel longsword around here. I may actually go for the item code for it. Actually... Okay, that wasn't what I was looking for. I was hoping to spawn this steel longsword to show it off, but I don't have the money to do that viably right now, unfortunately. A pity. Still, I have a very nice upgrade to my equipment. My upgrades right now needed are steel shield and gauntlets. That's really about it. Which is pretty good, frankly. Three Brothers trade goods, the good as new merchandise, the feed bag. A warehouse. Red diamond jewelry. Probably will buy my things.
What?
What?
If you're an alchemist, the main ingredient is a good place to shop.
Well, now I know where to dump my potions, thank you.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Well, you have no magic items, so not really, but can I interest you in some of my wares? The answer is yes!
Leave me alone.
He says to a paying customer. Smart man, that. Tell a paying customer to leave you alone. That's a good idea and definitely won't cause any problems at all. Man, there's a lot of different food types that you can just blend together into restoring your fatigue. Do I have any other restore health besides the Lady's Mantle Leaves? No, I don't. Right. That sucks ass, but okay. Alright. Apparently wheat and rice makes a potion, because that makes sense. And now I should just be able to go to any potion store and go... Three Brothers trade goods. I don't believe anything interesting. The Black Horse Career actually has a minor quest line associated with it, I believe, but not what I'm interested in right now. Yeah, spells, Office of Imperial Commerce. The Gilded Carafe, I believe, is a... I think the Gilded Carafe is a potion place. It may, but it's often not. Oh, only novice things are lying around. Sadness and... That's a Nern root. That's a Nern root.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thorinir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics.
I hear a rivalry.
That guy is going to run me out of business soon. His prices are so low. I don't know how he does it. I think he's up to something. If you're interested, you should head over to Jensen's Good as New merchandise. She heads up a committee that is trying to investigate him.
That sounds interesting.
Also try my friend, Ajir Giorik, the main ingredient here in the district.
Well, I couldn't find it, so...
I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to, though.
I mean, you can't just look at someone and instantly tell
Have a
their
look
name?
around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Also, amusing thing, Cyrodiilic brandy actually looks like a potion in this. Well, I find it amusing. Meh. Let's sell you 12 bottles of ale!
Excellent.
And some cheap wine!
That seems a...
And some random-ass potions! As you can see, I made a decent amount of coin there.
Talk to Jensine. She can help you better than I can.
Alright. Well, next episode I think we're going to investigate the orrery. And what it does. And after that, we're going to be doing this little mini quest to see if I can wait for the shops to reset so I can actually get myself a silver weapon.
How are you?
Or maybe some steel armor and shield. But right now, this episode has gone on long enough. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below or in the threads in Spacebattles and Sufficient Philosophy that will be linked in the description. And for now, goodbye. Oh great, it didn't take again. Excuse me a moment.